in the Tomoka pick.
Yeah. But as you know, G Furenzu just adapts.
Yeah, just adapts.
He just
very
adapts really
clutch.
quickly.
Did not let those things phase him and stop the momentum of Resilient right there and then. So again, that was an amazing sets from all the players who had
It was
participated.
one of the best sets.
Yeah.
Thing is, let's see if AK can handle Candy Frontier's Hwoarang.
Slowly, what the hell are you doing, Billy? Frontier!
Staying in the Flamingo stance, goes for the
Feint
grab.
kick.
FF3.
Oh my goodness,
To close
what is
things out.
Frontier eating?
Look at that. Oh, trying to counter.
He's gonna take the round.
Ooh,
A match
okay.
from PvE 8K.
Frontier. Okay.
You know, KND Frontier being one of those guys that really carry the banner of Hwoarang and really just post a lot of tech on this character.
They're making it a long day for iRobot. Let's see if he can close it out. Oh my goodness, no, the round goes on. Blue stuff out.
Okay, cool.
Watch out.
Oh my god!
Crushed it! That was great. Can we clip that?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
How may I say? It's the definition. He wrote the story of Tekken. So maybe he's going for something like Jin. The Anna sweep.
Anna sweep.
Yes.
Oh, the
back three! Let's go! And Pyko getting in the clutch.
And the hit confirmed from DF3-1 to close.
Oh my goodness!
Drop out
To say
Candy.
the least. He's most definitely feeling himself as he's making use of the plus frames properly. There's run available to him. Again, let us know in chat how you feel about this old anime game with your favorite anime characters. Only from Dengeki, of course. So, of course, if there are any SAO fans out there, please comment Kirito, please. So that someone will play Kirito. Both players in critical
Who gets hit by the
escape-
world?
Oh,
Oh,
trump cards! Exto Mag! This guy, what a guy!
That's-
very important. Now, of course, if you've been following Dengeki Fighting Climax Ignition, there is a mobile port that has been released. Dengeki Buko Fighting
Climax?
Crossing Void.
Crossing Void,
Yes,
yeah.
Crossing Void.
They
It's a
will
very
fight
good mobile game
Crossing
featuring
Void.
all the characters and even new ones like Alice. Yeah. Will he blast?
He
oh,
did,
he blasts.
but he gets punished by it.
Oh, there you go. He had the meter.
He's
he had blasted.
super.
And there
He
you go.
resets
Just
the
like that.
bracket.
Restyle with a reset.
What? What
Wow,
a caller.
wow, wow.
He knew that power
Very,
blast
very
was
fearless,
coming.
Mr. Resilient with these A plus Bs. Been able to get more out of it.
Oh, there it is, the side stop.
And just
but
like that,
gets
G
hit.
Furenzu putting the G in game. Congratulations to G Furenzu
congratulations.
from winning the grand finals for
The
Fighting
Dengeki
Climax
Bunko.
Ignition. Woo! What a
Ah.
grand finals. Resilient probably second guessing himself a lot there with
The
multiple
first,
character
the
switches.
first
Yeah.
set was really nice.
The first set
but-
was nice, you know, bringing in the Kuroko, then
Yeah.
Shanna, then the Tomoka pick.
Tomoka, yeah. But as you know, G Furenzu just adapts.
Yeah, just adapts.
He just
very
adapts really
clutch.
quickly.
Did not let those things phase him and stop the momentum of Resilient right there and then. So again, that was an amazing sets from all the players who had
It was
participated.
one of the best sets.
Yeah.
Thing is, let's see if AK can handle Candy Frontier's Hwoarang.
Slowly, what the hell are you doing, Billy? Frontier!
Staying in the Flamingo stance, goes for the
Feint
grab.
kick.
FF3.
Oh my goodness,
To close
what is
things out.
Frontier eating?
Look at that. Oh, trying to counter.
He's gonna take the round. A
Ooh,
match
okay.
from PvE 8K.
Frontier. Okay.
You know, KND Frontier being one of those guys that really carry the banner of Hwoarang and really just post a lot of tech on this character.
They're making it a long day for iRobot. Let's see if he can close it out. Oh my goodness, no, the round goes on. Blue stuff out.
Okay, cool.
Watch out.
Oh,
crushed it! That was great. Can we clip that?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
How may I say? It's the definition. He wrote the story of Tekken. So maybe he's going for something like Jin. The Anna sweep.
Anna sweep.
Yes.
Oh, the
back three! Let's go! And Pyko getting in the clutch.
And the hit confirmed from DF3-1 to close.
Oh my goodness!
Drop out
To say
Candy.
the least. He's most definitely feeling himself as he's making use of the plus frames properly. There's run available to him. Again, let us know in chat how you feel about this old anime game with your favorite anime characters. Only from Dengeki, of course. So, of course, if there are any SAO fans out there, please comment Kirito, please. So that someone would play Kirito. Both players in critical
Oh,
have
gets it with the
escaped
world!
Oh,
Gets it
oh,
with the
trump
trump!
cards! Exto Mag! This guy, what a guy!
That's-
very important. Now, of course, if you've been following Dengeki Fighting Climax Ignition, there is a mobile port that has been released. Dengeki Buko Fighting
Climax?
Crossing Void.
Crossing Void,
Yes,
yeah.
Crossing Void
Dengeki
is a
Buko
very
Fight-
good mobile game
Crossing
featuring
Void.
all the characters and even new ones like Alice.
Yeah.
Will he blast?
He
oh,
did,
he blasts!
but he gets punished by it.
Oh, there you go. He had the meter.
He's
he had blasted,
super.
and there
He
you go,
resets
just
the
like that.
bracket.
And resilient with a reset.
What? What
Wow,
a call-out.
wow, wow.
He knew that power
Very,
blast
very
was
fearless,
coming.
Mr. Resilient with these A plus Bs. Been able to get more out of it.
Oh, there it is, the side stop.
And just
but
like that,
gets
G
hit.
Forenzu putting the G in game. Congratulations to G Forenzu
congratulations.
from winning the grand finals for
The
Fighting
Dengeki
Climax
Bunko.
Ignition. Woo! What a
Ah.
grand finals. Resilient probably second guessing himself a lot there
The-
with
the
multiple
first-
character
the
switches.
first
Yes.
set was really nice.
The first set
but
was nice, you know, bringing in the Kuroko, then
Yeah.
Shanna, then the Tomoka pick.
Tomoka, yeah. But as you know, G Forenzu just adapts.
Yeah, just adapts.
He just
very, very
adapts really
clutch.
quickly.
Did not let those things phase him and stop the momentum of Resilient right there and then. So again, that was an amazing, amazing sets from all the players who had
It
participated.
was one of the best sets.
Yeah.
Thing is, let's see if AK can handle KND Frontier's Hwoarang.
Slowly, what the hell are you doing, Billy? Frontier!
Playing in the left flamingo stance, goes for the
Faint
grab.
kick.
FF3.
Oh my goodness,
To close
what is
things out.
Frontier eating?
Look at that. Oh, trying to counter.
He's gonna take a round
Ooh,
a match
okay.
from PvE 8K.
Frontier. Okay.
You know, KND Frontier being one of those guys that really carry the banner of Hwoarang and really just post a lot of tech on this character.
They're making it a long day for iRobot. Let's see if he can close it out. Oh my goodness, no, the alarm goes on. Blue stuff out.
Okay, cool.
Watch out.
Oh my god,
Whoa! That was great. Can we clip that?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
How may I say? It's the definition. He wrote the story of Tekken. So maybe he's going for something like Jin. The Anna sweep.
Anna sweep.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, the back
And
three!
the back
Let's
three.
go! And Pyko getting in the clutch.
And the hit confirmed from DF3-1 to close
Oh
our-
my
And key
goodness!
charge
Drop out
to say
Sandy
the
is
least.
most definitely feeling himself as he's making use of the plus frames properly. There's run available to him. Again, let us know in chat how you feel about this old anime game with your favorite anime characters. Only from Dengeki, of course. So, of course, if there are any SEO.
Hello and welcome back to Advanced Hwoarang Lessons. This is the 9th edition. Took some time to get on stream. As always, pin comment is your guide. If you have any questions about Tekken 7 or about Hwoarang, feel free to let me know in chat and I'll get back to you shortly. Of course, we do have a lesson for today. Probably a lesson you didn't expect. And of course, it'll always get released following week, every Wednesday my time. And then I think that's like Tuesday other times. So in the meantime, I'm always just gonna warm up because I haven't warmed up yet. That way I don't mess up when the lessons actually happens. You don't want any of those misinputs. No, you don't. No, you don't. Of course, what's happening this weekend? I believe it's the last day of the Street Fighter 6 beta. Yep, open beta. Players finally get a chance to play characters and play against other players as well. It's like it's gonna be the new age of fighting games. Indeed, indeed, we're almost there. So yes, of course, Tekken's it's gonna take some time. We are there, but not there yet. But Street Fighter 6 first, then Tekken, then maybe Mortal Kombat. And then I don't know where Eunice's second game is. I know that was supposed to be I think that was announced a long time ago. So it's just a matter of when that happens. What else? I don't think you're expecting a Guilty Gear game, a new one anytime soon. Blaze Blue. I remember reading an interview from the ArcSys director, where he doesn't want the two franchises to clash. Which means if they're working on a Blaze Blue game now, it probably makes sense if they are. And then they will release a new Blaze Blue game in like 3 or 4 years or something like that. But yeah, a lot of game IPs are coming back. They come back strong. Probably not Soul Calibur. Because I don't know what Namco wants to do with Soul Calibur. This feels a little bit heavy. Is it because I've been playing too much 2D fighters? Yeah, it's a different feeling. Movement in 2D versus movement in 3D. Of course, this is the one I'm like used to the most because I've played way too long here. Like how many years? Way too many years. 2D, not so much. I didn't spend that much time. And probably didn't go like super in-depth with it compared to 3D. By 3D, I only mean Tekken for the most part. Because if you do another 3D game, it's just like, no, I don't understand it. Nope. Virtual Fighter? Nope. DOA? Nope. Soul Calibur? Nope. Was Bloody Roar 3D? I think so. Alright. Looks like my... It looks fine. That's good to know. Ooh! That's very good to know. Looks like my execution's so on point. Oop. It is perfect. Oh, that wasn't a Wind God Fist. That is... Oh wait, no, yeah, it was a Wind God Fist. What I meant was it wasn't an electric Wind God Fist. Oh! Yo-Kick is booting up NBA 2K23. Like one of my Steam friends named themselves the Yo-Kick. They got the Yo-Kick BFP. And they're booting up 2K23. I guess presumably to eliminate the Lakers. And to sweep them. And then head to the NBA Finals, whether to play against the Miami Heat or the Boston Celtics. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, okay, never mind. Forget what I said about my execution being fine. It's not fine. Alright, there you go. Never mind, it's fine. You see? Oh, fantastic. Oh, never mind, it's bad. The sidestep left into the move. Just kind of messing up. Whoa, that's supposed to be FF2. Where were you, FF2? There you go. It's just like, here I am. You called cheese? Yes, I did. And I'm calling once more. Fantastic. Next sidestep combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. The classic warm-up process I always take. This is not just for streams, this is even for like tournaments. Or like in general, just playing the game. Always, always. Looks good. E1-4. Fantastic. Then, what am I missing? Side steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Then again, if you just dropped by, welcome to Advanced Hwoarang Lessons. Oh, wait. That was only one. Again, pinned comment is your guide. If you have any questions about Tekken 7 or about Hwoarang, just let me know in chat and I'll get back to you shortly. Yeah, I think the lighting's about right. Yeah, it is. How long does my warm-up usually take? Yeah, I think it's like 10 to 20 minutes. If I just do this version. Or this amount. Because I know my warm-up can even go longer if I wanted to. Like, I can make an hour a warm-up. It's like an hour of just in practice mode, yeah. Before actually playing. That's a little bit long. Maybe a little bit excessive. That's why I shortened it to this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I mean, like, I was like guaranteed whatever game if I played, whether it's rank, quick match, or any set, I was ready to go on like any character that I could play. Because now I think I can play more characters. Yeah, ever since I like did the Road to Blue Cheese thing, getting other characters to Fujin, I not only do I know the anti part for those characters, I actually kind of like have an idea of how I would play them, which is great. And then hopefully it transfers over to Hwoarang, but I have not seen that. I don't think I've seen it transfer to Hwoarang just yet. I feel like it's transferred more on like Leo, but I feel like Leo 1, that's like I've learned more about Leo than anything else. Alright. That's a good sign. Usually when I struggle on the player 2 backdash, it's just like, oh no, we're not good. Oh, never mind, I am struggling. I say one thing and the next thing happens. Yeah, that's why you can never be too sure. But you know what's sure in Arctic Snowfall? That train. Always gonna pass by. Is there a part where you don't see the train? Or you do always see the train in the background? I never checked. Yeah, I guess you can choose not to see the train in the background, but I wanna see the train. Okay. Backdash. Oh-ho. Oh-ho. Okay. And then 1, 2, 2. Dorie. 1, 2, 2. Like, why warm up on the Mishimas then Hwoarang? I don't know, because the Mishimas have everything. Everything that I do on Hwoarang. That's about it. So I stay on them first before going to Hwoarang. Fantastic. Is there any new tech for the character? I don't think so. I don't know, I haven't been labbing the game a lot. But if you want me to lab something, just let me know. Well, like assuming I don't remember the answer for it. Because I think we did that last stream with like the Master Raven one. I re-labbed everything. Back to 1. Alright, it's looking good. Looking clean. 1, 1, 2. That does not work. Okay. But this works, right? Yes, it does. Okay. Did I do the shocks? I don't remember. I'll just do it again. No harm in repeating. There you go. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. It's a good call to repeat. Let's just repeat it all. Just to fully double check my execution. Win God Fist. Like getting a skyrocket. You don't want to get a skyrocket. What you want to get is a just frame skyrocket. Someone booting up the Street Fighter 6 open beta. Yes, it is the last chance to play it. When does it close exactly? I don't know. All I know is that it's Friday to Sunday. Recharge. That was a win God Fist. But if I can get the combo, okay, then we just do it again. Because I was thinking, like, it's a consolation prize if I'm able to get the whole full thing. But I would want a God Fist in between. Is there anything I want to lab on Hwoarang? I don't think so. There's something I really want to double check. Because I don't think I had a set last Friday. But it's just like, hey, you know what? Review that. Yeah, I don't think I had a set like that last Friday. Because I only played Hwoarang once there. Yeah, I played Hwoarang, Brian, and Leo. I'm getting it wrong. Uh-huh. There you go. Nice. All that's left is the steps. And then I'll be fully warmed up. In quotation marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then not a wind god fist, please. Oh, double wind god fist. There you go, electric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, 2, 1. Oh, 2, 1. Okay. 10 minutes. Yeah, because I think I started at like 7-minute mark. So roughly 13 minutes-ish to warm up. Not bad. That's all right. So now we on Hwoarang. What is there I want to check? I'm not sure. I just do the Hwoarang warm-up, I suppose. 1, 2. Actually, yeah, there's probably something I want to check. Yeah, it relates to today's lesson. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna gather more information about what I'm gonna talk about tonight first, before actually talking about it. Or else I'm gonna start saying something like, while the lesson's ongoing, like, but make sure to lab all the options. No. We can't have that. I must have an example ready to show. So it's gonna be more focused on, what do you call this? Oki. Okay. Interesting. Really? Alright, but that's too slow already. I don't think you're catching someone like off guard when you do that. It has to hit like right after. The issue is it's not hitting. So why does it hit in match then? The opponent's getting up now, Dad. Ah, no, is it because they're teching the other way? So that means tech left beats it, not tech right. Ah, okay. So which means if it's tech left, how do you end it? Doesn't have the same effect. Ah, I have an idea. That didn't catch. I thought that would catch. Did not. Oh, that does catch. Okay. So that's the best way to set it up. Oh, but that doesn't catch that one. But the snake edge is right on point. Sometimes it isn't. What makes this consistent then? Whoa. How'd I get that block? No, that's too much. Ah, no, it's because I stance switched, right? Chops. I'm just labbing things. Wait, what did I do? I did it from LFS, right? Huh. Tricky. Okay, I'm gonna have fun with this before I get to do the lesson for tonight. I'm probably aiming to like do it really early, but I just need to get this piece of information down. I get this down, I can do it. So that really clearly loses to that. But oh, that also loses to that. Tech left is truly the bane of Hwoarang's existence, huh? Okay. But that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, what if I do it off the way I usually do it? Okay, so it's perfectly set up versus that kind of Oki. Or this kind of situation. It still whiffs. How do you have a mix-up there then? The snake edge is right on point, it realigns. But then LFS up forward 4 doesn't? Do you really have to time that one? Shucks, if you have to time that one, it's a little bit annoying. Okay. You can cycle between those two options, except that's not both left flamingo. It's not a bad thing, but if you can do it off left, that'd be better. Ah! Alright. So not LFS up forward for hunting hawk. Because it catches. So that means it should also catch tech right? Alright, fantastic. Gets blocked. That's good. That's good. That's what you want to see. Ah, okay. If they tech right, LFS up forward 4 is on time for it. Oh. It doesn't beat tech left. Okay, so your mid option's the one that you have to change up based on how they're teching. It looks like that's the case. That, or you just right flamingo. Okay, it's looking like you just right flamingo. Okay, that's not... So, okay. I have it for that one. Wait, last thing I need to check. I need to check the axe kick. Alright, on point. Tech left. How else are you supposed to protect yourself in this situation? If you really want to go for snake edge. Okay. And then I'm gonna have Hwoarang do it. Oopsie. Woo! I just want to see what buttons win and what buttons lose. Okay. I should have actually recorded the other right flamingo option, but here we are. Okay. Last. The last right flamingo option. Alright. Moment of truth. If I wake up jab or down jab, or if I just press smash 4. Ah, okay. That's mashing 4. If I mash 3. Ah. If I mash 1, this is tech left, right? But of course, I can always like wake up block. And if I do the other one, which is tech right, yeah. Okay. But you can't press a button. Yeah, okay. You're not allowed to press a button. You're forced to eat the mix-up. Wait, I didn't try the low crush it. Let me try the low crush it. No, orbital's too slow. What if I flashing trident? No, you're just forced to eat it. Okay. So you're forced to eat the snake edge, but you can block it. More question is here. Alright, yeah, if you press, you'll lose. Fantastic. That should apply the same here. If I press a button. Ooh. So this one depends on the tech. Ah, okay. That was tech what? No, if you're tech left, you lose. But if you tech right, you win. Okay. That should be the opposite here, right? If I tech left first and then while standing 4-4. Okay. But then if I tech right, I should get hit by it. Oh, I don't even get an opportunity to press a button. That's interesting. I'm already mashing 4. And the game's protecting me. Okay, so that means you should rule out LFS up forward 4 in this Oki then. Because the opponent is not allowed to press a button. You get rid of it. Which means it is Snake Edge plus what do you call this? RFS. If you do it from... Oh, I thought that won earlier. It's not foolproof. So what made it lose earlier? I was just mashing 4 really. I was seriously just mashing 4. Mashing 4 again. Was it because it was the get up kick? Okay, but I have enough answers here. Alright. Hold on. Going to bring me to the axe kick. So if I stay on the floor. Okay, but does that beat the snake edge? Very important questions we're asking here. Okay, so that's where this Oki loses. So if they keep their composure and stay there, which means something should cover this. Is that where LFS of forward 4 covers that? Because obviously the next answer is like the power crush, right? Oh, I wasn't even allowed to press a button. Am I just not allowed to press against LFS of forward 4? Oh, there you go. Yeah. This covers that. Alright, so you don't need to use the power crush to cover for it. Because that covers it. Okay. Hunting Hawk should do the same, right? Okay, not like that. Let me literally just do a get up kick. Oh no! Okay, it beats Hunting Hawk. So it beats both right flamingo options and it beats the snake edge. So that's perfect versus tech catch. I think I need my notepad here. Hold on. So this is, what's the term for it? Hold on. Opponent status? Down, face down, right? Or is it down, face up? Down, face down. Okay. Face down. No, it's face up. Head towards. Face up, head towards you. LFS down 4. Catches tech. RFS. LFS back 3 will do the same. It will catch tech, but punishable. It should also catch the... I think I should test that right now. Before I write down everything. Okay. Launch me. If I mash, what comes out? I'm not allowed. Okay, so it's LFS of forward 4 all over again. But if I wait... Okay, yeah. That sounds about right. Catches tech, beat. Get up kick. LFS of forward 4. Beat. No. Catches one side. What was it again? Tech right? Catches tech right. Right? Shucks. You're teching left here. That's tech right. Catches tech right and beat get up. Okay. LFS up forward plus 3-4. It should be the other side. Catch tech left. And then beats while standing. If tech to the specific side. In general, catches while standing. Oh, my frames. They vanish just because I alt-tap. I mean, that's a Tekken thing. Whoa, it's still... Can I, like, use Notepad for a second? The game's like, no, you're not allowed to use Notepad. Man, I can't write my notes then if that's the case. RFS back 3. Catches tech. Beats while standing. Beat while standing. RFS DF4. Catches tech. Both techs. And beats while standing. Okay. The one thing I should probably check is if I do right flamingo too slow. It's an option, but it's too slow. So I'm not going to include it. So that means the last thing I need to find is versus regular tech, which is face up, feet towards you. First, you need to find a situation where snake edge gets blocked. The issue is it's not getting blocked there. 1, 2, 3. Even that. I thought I timed that perfectly. I did not time that perfectly. You have to use a completely different option. It's gonna throw you off a little bit, but whatever works, works, right? It's too far. It's too far if I use a different option. Peacekeeper? Okay, wait. That catches tech right? Definitely. Definitely catches tech right. If I end on Peacekeeper, yeah, it does. But it doesn't catch tech left. What catches tech left here? Down 3-4. What else catches that? LFS down back 4? Okay. But I kind of figured like the other Flamingo Snake Edge would work. It's a surprise that it doesn't. It is really a surprise that it doesn't. It just like whips. It just straight up whips. It does not catch the tech whatsoever when you expect it to catch the tech. But by that point, it's too slow. Which means it's not like the main option compared to like when you do the Snake Edge one. Like you can make this the main option on your Oki versus when you do the Snake Edge launcher. Of course, it's like how many times you're gonna get the launcher to begin with. When you add it to Oki like this, I don't know, it becomes another layer if they're too slow to react. No, I can find it. I can find that Oki option before I do the lesson for tonight. But again, if you just dropped by, welcome to Advanced Hwoarang Lessons, the 9th edition. Pinned comment is your guide. If you have any questions about Tekken 7 or about Hwoarang, feel free to let me know in chat, and I'll get back to you shortly as I further lab out the lesson for tonight, which is Oki on the Snake Edge. Oh. Because like aside from Snake Edge just acting as like a defensive mechanic for like counters. Like, oh okay, you press that, here's my high crushing low. It's like what else can it do, right? Doesn't catch it. Does that okay, hold on. Does that at least catch tech right? Wow. Okay. It doesn't. That's fantastic. It straight up doesn't. I kind of thought I might have been doing it wrong. But like doing, what do you call this? RFF forward 3. Like, do we need to use a different option? Apparently not. Or do I include the cancel in between it? It doesn't catch also. If I stand switch there, it's gonna take longer. I mean, it catches though. Hold up. This might be something. It's not the best, but hey. Oh. But at least it catches something. That is the exact same option I used here. No, this one you have to stand switch. So this one's the harder one to manage. Okay. This is the harder one to manage. So if they tech left, you're supposed to do right Snake Edge. If they tech right, you're supposed to do left Snake Edge. It doesn't catch both. Wow, the Hell Sweep doesn't even... Okay. I thought you could replace it with like something else. No, you can't. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good news. Oh no, wait. This one's left, right? Like how many times do I have to double check it? A lot. Of course, that will always do its job. Same thing with RFS back 4. Yeah, that's basic. Does LFS back 4 catch? Oh, don't forget to hold forward. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't. How about LFS 2? Okay. How about LFS of forward 4? Alright, it's looking bleak. It's It's not looking good. Wow, it's looking bad. Okay, how about like the right flamingo one? Does that at least look good? Nope. That does not look good. Okay, there's something. If that hits. Because at least the snake edge hits there. Yeah, but they're already standing by that point. So like, do you really consider that snake edge okay or not? Probably not. This one you could still sweep. I need a different combo ender. I think that combo ender is not it. So it's not Peacekeeper, it's not RFF forward 3. What could it be then? Down 3-4? LFS 3 forward? Oh no, Peacekeeper. RFF forward 3 into DF3 cancel. Those are the best ones. What if you do it on the regular OP? Let's say you do the bicycle kicks. Yeah, no, nobody's getting caught by that. They'd have to be really sleeping to get caught by that. What other enders do we have? Up 3? Sucks. If you don't drop the up 3, yeah. No, but that's Hell Sweep 50-50. That's not Snake Edge 50-50. So what, is it only really here? Where it's like super viable? Because that's like as they get up. That's the important part. Running 3? No, okay, wait. I didn't try the down 3-4. Let me try that. It's like, it won't work, Frontier. I know. But I have to at least try it. Ooh, wait a minute. That gave me an idea. 3-3? Oh, okay, not FF3. Dash up 3-3 forward. Hold on. There might be something. Wow, it's just another like, yeah, if you don't drop it. If you don't drop it, sure. Issue is, I'm dropping it. So I'm supposed to DF3 cancel right after? After the 3-3? Is that what's supposed to happen? Check right. It should catch, right? Ah! Okay. But isn't this the same situation as like the first one? Like, both sides were caught by different snake edges. This is left. If they tech right, it's left flamingo. If they tech left, it's right flamingo. Well, let me just double check it. If it's the same, it's the same. It's the same. It ain't it. It ain't it. 3 forward. No. There is none? Is there none for face up? Feet towards you? Feels like there's none. Yeah, there might be none. It's only exclusively for one thing. Because it's just like, if the snake edge hits, it's part of the mix, but it's like the third or fourth layer of it, or even fifth. It's not the main thing compared to, which is what I was aiming for here. Because this is the main thing when you get it. The issue is, how do you set this up if the only way you can get it is off a snake edge? Because most of the times when you're launching with Hwoarang, you're always going to end up with face up, feet towards you. How do I manipulate into a situation where I get what I... That's why Peacekeeper should have been it, but it's not it. Oh. I mean, technically it is, but it doesn't catch all the text. And that's the issue. And I guess the mix-up's even safer because you're forced to like do LFS2. You do LFS2 and then you do the snake edge. That's not much of a mix. So you don't even get reward off the mid option. I mean, you do, but it's not like a lot of reward. All you get is like the +9 on hit into a mix-up. Compared to like the one earlier with the snake edges. When you start off with the snake edge, you get launchers. Oh, wait. It's LFS up forward 4, right? Yeah. You get launchers. And then you'll always get a launcher if you transition to right. Oh, wait. I didn't check LFS up forward 4. RFS up forward 4. Oh, it's the same thing. Does it catch both tech? Catches both tech. Catches both tech. So let me just copy paste that. Okay, that means it also beats while standing. That means I should record myself. Okay. And then have it play. Then I'm just gonna mash 4. I don't know. I'm not sure because I play on stick. I used to play on pad and then I moved to arcade stick, so not exactly sure what routine you're supposed to be doing to get JFSR efficiently on keyboard. But in general, when you want to be getting JFSR consistently, you focus on your inputs. So you have command history open here. Leave your opponent on stand block. You don't need them to like get launched or anything. So start off always in RFF. So you just press 3+4 to enter RFF. And then you press forward and then DF. And here you're allowed to like DF. It like, you know, it's so lenient. You can take your time before you, what do you call this? JFSR. So I'm doing this on the arcade stick right now. If I move to the keyboard, I'll 3+4. Same thing. So I'm just timing my DF right after the forward. And just making sure that I am getting the input. Of course, you can see it's being very lenient. I'm not getting it on the first, what do you call this? Down forward after the neutral. You see it's coming after the second down forward. So it's forward, neutral, down forward, and down forward 4. That's how lenient I'm doing this on keyboard right now. I don't know like if there's like the finger technique or whatever for it, but I just go for it really. So it's the same thing if you do this on the other side. Like you want to make sure right after the forward dash, you're getting the DF. They're just like cleaning up your input. So you don't want another forward right after your first forward. What you want is to get into the down forward motion immediately. So if you're getting the forward first, that means I guess your fingers aren't in sync to like press the keyboard button. So it's just like a matter of like getting that speed too. But it's like not even doing it super fast yet. But it's like the slowly but surely kind of thing, regardless of the controller you're using. And then once you've gone down the RFF stuff, that's when you do it in LFF. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, that's all on stick. I don't think I can do it on the keyboard. Oh shucks, 1. Ooh, 2. Okay, it wasn't consistent. But yeah, this is the error you want the most. You want DF4 to come out. Because if you get forward 4 to come out, it means your last input was a forward. And if you get a down 4, it means your last input was a down. I mean, it's like, again, pretty obvious which input you're getting. But the reason why you want this the most is because at least it means your last inputs were the DFs. And you're almost there. It's the closest one to JFSR compared to F4 and what do you call that? Down 4. F4 and down 4 means you're like way off from getting closer to JFSR. So it means you held forward a little bit too much when doing the down forward, and then this one you committed too much to the down. That's why you want just down forward to always come out after your forward neutral. You can see me even like jump. So I wouldn't know what exactly, like if there's other techniques to like get it, to make it easier on keyboard, but for the most part you focus more on like the inputs. What are the errors you're getting? and then practice it in RFF first, slowly but surely, and then bring it to LFF, and then always keep your opponent at stand block. That's the best advice I could give, regardless of peripheral. I wouldn't know what the exact feel is if like there's anything different on the keyboard. I'm pretty sure there is, like keyboard, mixbox, hitbox. There's something different there. Because like on the stick, I could tell you like make sure you focus on like getting the diagonal. Like you feel the diagonal if you're in a square gate or if you're in an octagon gate. If you're in a circle gate, well, there's nothing there to help you there. You have to really clean up your inputs for the most part. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best. That's the most I could say for it. Now, let me go back to getting beat by the while standing option. I hope that answered your question. Now I'm mashing 4 again. Oh, that also beats up the get up kick, right? No. The same as the other RFS options. Where else can I do here? Too far. Off like a regular B&B. 3C forward looked like it was it, but it's the same as RFF forward too. I can't find one. What if it wasn't Peacekeeper? What if it was forward 2? You know, I was joking. I was joking when I said that, but it might be the answer. Shucks, it caught that tech left. It caught tech left. Oh, but it's short. Okay. But at least the snake edge hits. Okay. If the snake edge hits, something else should hit. Ah! Okay. There's something here. It's forward 2. Oh! Okay. So that was feet up, head away from you. This is feet up, head towards. No, head away. Yeah, face up, head towards you. Face up, head away from you. So this is forward 2, F2. So this comes off F2 O key, and then this one comes off FF4 O key. So LFS down 4. Wait, does it catch both techs? If it catches both techs, you don't even have to enter right. That'd be pretty neat. Oh, it catches both, you say. Oh, and there's enough time to still right? It looks like there's enough time to still right. Oh, so I can literally just copy paste the options earlier. Wow, I think I can just do that. Hold on. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna copy paste all of this. Okay, but wait. That means the second snake edge, if I do it from right, will lose badly because they already got up, right? Yeah, they already got up. But at least it catches both techs. That's what I wanted. Okay, so I have one for both. Fantastic. That means I can go with the lesson soon. So, as I continue to gather more information about this, again, pinned comment is your guide for tonight's advanced Hwoarang lessons. If you have any questions about Tekken 7 or about Hwoarang, again, just let me know. And I'll get back to you shortly. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So this catches both techs, right? Whoa. Oh, whoa. That's not what happened earlier. No, this can't be. I thought we had something. No, we didn't. What? How did I get it blocked the first time then? Shock. How do I replicate this? Need to replicate it. The lesson needs this. Oh. How does that work? Ah, a deep dash forward 2? Ah, deep dash forward 2. Okay. This is deep dash forward. It's not like the FF4, you just do it. Okay. Then I was catching tech left. Then deep dash. Okay, I just gotta remind myself to like really go in before doing it. Fantastic. Love it. Why am I checking back quick roll? Wala lang. Okay, that's good. So tech left. Of course, back 3 should beat that as well. Yeah, on point. It's -10 pa. It's not even -12. That's pretty cool. You reduce the frames on it to make it more punishable. Oh, -11. Wait, is it a matter of like your button press? Change it? Oh, -11, -10. Okay. So LFS of forward 4. This should be catch right? No, that's lose left. If it's lose left, it's hop. It's hunting hop. Ah. Deep dash. Oh no, even on the deep dash, huh? Hold up. Really? Okay, I ran in too much. But then again, in Tekken 8, it's like the default one already, right? The run. Ah, okay, it's useless. You don't use it when you do it like this. Okay. That option does not exist. It does not. Okay. So, but LFS of forward 4 also loses here, right? Okay. That's a bit concerning. You need something else from left. That just went in. It didn't. Does it depend on the number of hits? Hold on. Okay, wait. If we stick with Peacekeeper B&B, will that make this relevant? Okay, no, that's the same story. But you can't do it on the shortened one because it's lesser hits. Okay. Not the first time Okizeme has been affected by number of hits in a combo. Number of hits. Alright. So it's the same. Then if I RFS back 3, it should cover the exact same options. For as long as it's a deep dash forward 2. Is RFS DF4 and 2-4 hit? It is hit confirmable. You don't necessarily have to commit to it. The issue is it feels like a commit because there's no indicator on whether or not you got counter hit or not. So I mean, you look at it, right? If you do RFF DF4, it's plus 15, but this is plus 15G. So it's not gonna go in, right? Plus, if the opponent gets hit, you're just like, did it hit or not? Don't know. Right? You just straight up don't know. And this is experience. There's no other way around it to know when it's, what do you call this? Counter hit. The ways to cut it down to like know if it's quote unquote counter hit is that if you hear an opponent's sound clip, so like if the opponent pressed the button, you'll hear their opponent grunt a little bit, right? When you do this, and then you'll have all the time because the window's kind of long. You see that? I delayed that. Okay, that's too much. But like a full second, you have like almost a full second to like confirm this. It doesn't have to be like immediately like that. No, you can like wait it out, but not too much, right? That's what makes this window kind of generous. But you can't wait too long. Shucks. Oh, I wasn't able to replicate. Oh, there you go. Am I really doing the delay too long? I might be. I mean, if you don't want to like really confirm the 2 back 4, or if it gets difficult to know when the opponent pressed the button or not, like again, use your information gathering to know if they're pressing a button there. Like if they press a button after RFFDF4, like after while standing 4-4, you know they're gonna press a button. You can like hard read commit. You could do that. But if you don't want to like commit, because the 2 back 4 is kind of risky, right? Because this doesn't jail and it's duckable in between. You could always just go for just the 2 by itself. So if this hits, right, on counter hit, you get, no, you're still getting 8 damage regardless, right? Oh no, +1 damage. And you get the +7 frames, and then you can like do it again. Or you can go really risky. Of course, doing the 2 back 4 by itself is risky, but you can go more risk, which is just go straight for RFS4. So you're gonna put yourself at -14 on block, but if it was counter hit, this is all gonna go in. And you'll get your 34 damage. Of course, it is weaker than, what do you call this, 2 back 4, which is 48. But at least this one you don't have to worry about it, because it's mid-mid. Because the only other option that will hit here is RFS F4, which is probably the safest option you could do right after this. Because if an opponent wants to interrupt you, they have to press a high crushing move, whether that be a down jab or a basic down 4 or whatever button they have that baits out highs. I mean, you could say the same thing for RFS2. It's just that RFS2 is 13 frames. Now, of course, that's not an issue when you get the hit, because that's +15. And then you get safer, but this one forces into the mix-up. So you can choose the reset or the mix-up. Take your pick which either one you want to use, while you get better at confirming whether your opponent pressed the button or not, because there's no visual cue on like whether or not it was counter hit. It's only audio clue sometimes, because even when your opponent presses a button, sometimes there's no voice clip. Like if they press a down jab here, it doesn't say. You don't know if your opponent really pressed a button there. So it really boils down to like making sure you have the information on hand. You know that they're gonna press there, or you're able to react that they kind of press. You saw their model, the opposing character move a little bit. So it's not the easiest of counter hits to confirm, but as you get better, it gets easier to confirm. But that's off like years of experience or like months of like really focusing and honing in this specific situation. Whether that be off RFFD4 by itself or something connecting to it, like a while standing 4-4. But yeah, you can choose to stay safer by just going... you can choose to like eliminate that problem, but you go risky by going for RFS4. Or you can be safer by choosing into RFS2 or RFS F4 and then put them into RFS F4 mix-up. That is an option. Yeah, so I hope that answers your question. As I go back to labbing this. Okay, that catches tech left. And then tech right. So it's literally the same options one for one then. Okay. If it's the same options one for one, the next thing I need to know is get up. Alright, no problems, man. I'm glad it helped out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Why am I putting a jab? It's just so that I should know I'm supposed to hold forward immediately after. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Deep dash. Alright. And then the RFS. Oopsie. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Oop. But number of hits matter, okay. So it's supposed to be a 6-hit thing before you go for it. You can't go for it in any other way, or else it gets messed up. Interesting, it comes off forward 2, but not FF4. Because I was trying to do that earlier, but it didn't want to come out with FF4. Maybe it's because you're too close to them. So I'm just going to mash 4 again. Ah! But I thought it caught tech right! Tech left. Okay. Why did it lose to tech right then? Let's tech left again. Hold up. I need to practice the tech first. Oh. Yeah, it's down one, right? So why wasn't I getting it when I was mashing down one? Do that again. Down one. Tech left. Oh wait, no. If it's tech, that's side roll. Okay. I'm supposed to mash 2. Is it 3? Hello? Wait, hold up. That can't be right. Oh shucks, it's right. Oh no! Everything I just labbed, gone! Oh no, it's real. It's real. It's real. Oh. It's real. It's real. Okay, then at that point, this is just Hell Sweep Oki, right? It's not mainly Snake Edge Oki. Yeah, at that point, it's just Hell Sweep Oki. It's just that if they tech left, what do you call this? If they tech left, you can Snake Edge. No way. Come on. Don't make me lab this over and over. Safe. Safe. And so it's a tech right that I have to solve. Which means you don't get a launcher if they tech left. A low launcher if they tech left. I mean if they tech right, not tech left. Because if I stand switch into Snake Edge, it's too slow. Yep, it's too slow. Hell Sweep would be the better one off catching them there. Or down 3-4, right? But at that point, just like, why would you do that? Right? Why would you do that? Oh, okay, I didn't test that one. That actually might be the answer. That actually might be a solid answer. This could be it. I say that. I've said that like how many times? Hindi pa rin. It still does not catch the opponent far enough. I thought that could be it. It was not it. Woo! So I can just say it's an Oki option. That's about it. Yep. That's the most I can say. It's an Oki option. But it's more solid if you get it off the Snake Edge by itself. This is a real nightmare for the opponent on Oki. So I guess I'll still have Q&A opened for a while. For like 5 or 10 more minutes. So again, pin comment is your guide if you just dropped by or if you're still here for the 9th edition of Advanced Hwoarang Lessons. I'm just gathering my thoughts right now on how I'm gonna present the lesson for tonight. Because it's about snake edges. I think I'll just continue reviewing information. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep reviewing. That way I know which parts to talk about. So this is for Oki. Oki Zeme. And then Notepad, this is Flamingo option. So up back 3-4 into RFS down 3. And then DF 1-3 to LFS down 4. Okay. Is there any other Flamingo? I mean, you could technically slap it on every other Flamingo option, but yeah. But these are the ones where you're gonna be using it the most. Oh wait, that's on hit. There. Yeah, I think if you just commit even to like one jab. Yeah, just one jab. It's a punish. Oh, shucks, never mind. If I do 1-2, I do 1-1, yeah. But most characters just have a 1 jab. Ah. But if it's on hit, yeah, they can't, what do you call this? They can't down back. Oh. Wait a minute. Ah, okay, it's a matter of like when you jab. If you jab immediately right after DF1-3. Oh, I couldn't down back there. Oh! But that was on block, right? Ah, okay. So if it's instant, GG's to the Hwoarang. Yeah. But if it's half a second, which is probably the more realistic one, yeah, you're gonna get hit. And this one... Oh no, this one it's just dead? I'm trying to down back immediately. Oh, never mind, I got it. Oh, okay, so it's that half second again to like react. But if I want to immediate. Oh, okay. So if I want to or 1-1 immediately, I lose. But if I jab to, sometimes I lose. What on earth? Can't tell. Sometimes, okay. But I just know when I'm able to block, I was able to do it at the fastest frame possible. Ooh, I even interrupted it. Uh-huh. So it's not foolproof, but it's an option that exists. Alright. So, I guess in quotation marks, protection. And then, mix up option. And then, I guess it works with 3 forward, right? 3 forward is going to be another mix up protection. I mean, they already complain about Hwoarang regardless of the Tekken. Whether it's Tekken Tag 2, Tekken 5, Tekken 3, Tekken 4. Like, there's always complaints. But, I mean, Hwoarang's one of those characters that really makes you learn how to lab. So, his purpose in the game for, like, Tekken fundamentals is kind of important. Him, Xiaoyu, Eddie, Lei, characters of that nature really force you to, like, hey, you can't get knowledge checked to death, right? So, you're gonna have to hit the lab, and most of the counters are like, oh, okay, you can get out of this, you can get out of that. So their purpose in the game is very, very good. For that, obviously. But for the other part of the equation, it's just like, all right, so it's just like, and eventually it just becomes backdash, man. Like, you get hit by down T4, just backdash. You do the fuzzy and backdash. That's it. And then you focus on the second and third interactions. Because on the first interaction, you can really nullify what Hwoarang's about to get. In quotation marks, you can. Not unless the Hwoarang's really good at mixing you up, then yeah, you're gonna have a problem. But Hwoarang's always been, since Tekken... Which Tekken? Tag 2. Since Tag 2, he's always been good. I can't really say much for Tekken 3 up to 6. Because I didn't really play them. I did watch them a lot, though. Tekken 3 and Tag 1, those Hwoarangs are more the same. They're more similar with each other. He was like, what was his tier list rating? I think he sits somewhere at like low mid, if I remember correctly. And I think there were only a handful of players that were able to make him really, really interesting. Most especially, I think it's like one of the best Hwoarang players there. I forgot his name. I keep forgetting his name, but every time I search it up on YouTube, I'm like, I know that specific player, Jin Hwoarang. That was his team. And then sometimes he even ran Hwoarang back, and it was pretty good. Hwoarang back, whichever way you want to say it again. Tekken 4, 5, 6 Hwoarangs should be similar to each other-ish, with 5 and 6 being more similar to each other. That one, I believe he was also at like mid. Wasn't like super overpowered or anything. It's in Tag 2 wherein this became natural. That was a big deal. And then they kept it in 7. And then in all likelihood, it looks like they're gonna keep it in 8. So this is what's gonna keep him strong. The down 3-4 mix up into like JFSR. For as long as he has that, he'll be fine. For as long as they don't like nerf a lot of the other stuff that go beside him, because like his jabs are very, very important. If he doesn't have these, especially the Flamingo jab and the basic 1-2 into the 1-2 strings, DF1 plus 2, DF1, F1 plus 2, it's going to be harder to play him. Even if he's like so many good Flamingo options, because you have to enter Flamingo. That's going to be the prerequisite. I don't think he'll get nerfed to the ground. I mean, he didn't even get nerfed to the ground in 7. In fact, he got buffed in 7. I don't think he received any nerfs. The only nerf I can think of that he received in 7 was this one. Peacekeeper became -7. Yeah, this used to be -6, and then you could like backlash. They just like, no, you're not allowed to do that. The other nerf was this one doesn't launch anymore. RFS DF4. It only launches on counter hit. So there's that. What else? What else was a nerf? Back 1 used to counter hit launch. Di naman counter hit launch. It used to knock down on counter hit. Now it doesn't. Because when that happened in like season 1, it was great. Because if your opponent was pressuring you, you back 1 counter hit, you get neutral. And Oki too. So you can like wave into like JFSR. It's fantastic. Now all you get is like space. And it's not even guaranteed neutral. Because your opponent can press a button there and you're -1. -1's alright, but I wish they didn't really remove that. What else was a nerf for Hwoarang? I don't know if you want to say this was a nerf. RFF FF43. I'm more neutral about it. I'm like, it's okay. So they made this jail now. Instead of like giving the plus 15 on the second hit so you can get the 2 back 4 wall splat and 2 back 4 in open. It's basically a scrub killer kind of thing. It's really just a pure knowledge check. Now it's like more usable. But I don't think it's the reason it's like beating a lot of people. It helps though. It definitely helps Hwoarang. But I don't know if that's a nerf. But it is a change for sure. Because Tag 2 and Tekken 6 Hwoarang had that. I mean, Lydia deserved that, dude. Lydia, Fakumam, and Leroy. Again, they were too strong. I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring back Lydia anyway in 8. They just gotta rebalance it. Because yeah, probably what they did in 7 was a little bit too much. Because I don't see any Lydia players anymore. Do you know any Lydia mains? Because in my region, there's no Lydia mains. There's Lydia secondaries. And I only know one Lydia secondary. And he's very good with Lydia, like even post-nerf. I'm like, okay, damn, okay, this is how the character works, all right. Of course, if you still watch like some high-level Lydia, I'm like, oh, okay. So it's playable, but it's tough. I mean, same thing goes with Fakumam and Leroy, but Leroy has it easier compared to Fakumam and Lydia. They're the ones who really got super hurt by it. But that's because they were also too strong. So again, it's just like the thing Namco has. Like, they make it too strong, they nerf it, and then just fix it. So hopefully in 8, they find the right balance for those characters. What else is a nerf for Hwoarang? I guess him inheriting his master's moves in a sense, because he got the inferior versions of what do you call this? His master's moves. Like this one, this doesn't track. It doesn't track at all. Bex or Bax LFS forward 3 or Flamingo forward 3, his rocket, this tracked. It tracked like crazy. It was basically pseudo homing. Hwoarang got like an inferior version of it. And I guess rightfully so, because that would be a little bit too strong. You could 1, 2, 3 into that. That's going to be a huge mix-up beside, what do you call that? Flamingo 1. I mean, the air blade, I don't know, it worked the same way with Bex. It's not even a downgrade. You don't even see her anymore? You just gotta find the players for it, man. It's the same thing with like characters who are strong but people aren't playing them, like Ganryu. Lei is also strong, but very few players are playing him. That's why when you find those players, you add them on Steam, then you just annoy them all day, every day. Annoy them in a good way, but like asking for games, right? Because you need that experience. You don't want to be caught flat-footed, like you play against a really good Lei, and you get demoted for it, or you get sent to losers, you get eliminated from the tournament, or whatever, right? You lose an exhibition match because you didn't know something. So it's like, once you find them, just like, okay, keep playing me, please. I need to play you over and over again. What else is a nerf? I don't think there were a lot of nerfs. Yeah, no. I mean, when season 1 first started, down 3-4 was not, it was natural, but it pushed the opponent really far. So the only thing you could do was like LFS 1. Or what do you call that? LFS forward 3. You couldn't even axe kick. You couldn't even hell sweep. In order to do that, you'd have to like stand switch into it. So that's where like a lot of the mind games came from. That's why I'm always impressed by Acelus's gameplay. When he did it in arcades all the way up to season 1 of Tekken. Like his offense was probably the best out of all the Hwoarangs during that era of Tekken 7. But they brought it back in season 2, so it made everyone's offense a little bit more straightforward. And of course, it killed the defense versus Hwoarang. Because Hwoarang basically, he had to work harder in season 1 compared to future seasons like 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there's been barely any nerfs that I can even think of for Hwoarang. Yeah. No. He's barely gotten nerfed. Because this is a buff, in a sense, even if this isn't 0 on block anymore. I guess this is a nerf. To me, this is a nerf. Because this used to be 0 to +8 on block. This is a nerf. They made the block, the pushback on block consistent. And they kept it at 0. Before, you could do this to F4, it's +8 on block. And again, it jumps. It was a range, always. And then you could like F1 +2 them. And they won't see it coming. They will not see it coming. Or you could DF1 and you'll win. They're like, why did I lose there? Because it's 0 to +8, that's why. But now it's just 0 with... So you get space. So is it a nerf? You can argue on that, really. I mean, you get your guaranteed space. Because you couldn't tell whether it was +8, +5, +3, +2. There was no tell. It's the same thing with like RF and DF4. There's no tell. So you just had to know or gamble on like what frames it was at that moment when you did 2F4 in season 1. Yeah, aside from that, there's no other nerfs. This guy has barely received nerfs. He's only received buffs. But his main problems as a character, or like his identity basically hasn't been taken away, which I like. Because again, if you solve the fundamental issues of this character, he's going to be too good. And everyone's gonna have like, I stand by it. Like if you solve that, everyone's gonna have a pocket Hwoarang. It's gonna be like how everyone had a pocket Steve. So I don't know. In 8, he looks like a completely different character anyway. Like super, super different. Right, what was the next thing I was gonna check here? Right, because this is +2. Oh wait. I can't block? Oh, okay, you really can't. Yeah, if you won 1, you lose. If you won 2, you lose. But really, if you just jab. Huh? Oh, okay. Let me put that in. LFS 3 forward into LFS down 4. So it's a mix-up option. High crushes. Just having all my notes for the lesson for tonight. High crushes. Snake edge speed. Snake edge speed. So yeah, it's mainly, and then what it can do in OK. Okay. This is an option if you do it from feet up, head away from you. Okay. Has it been 5 or 10 minutes? Shucks, I don't even remember. I don't remember, so let's keep the timer running. So I'm just going to record the options here. So again, open Q&A. If you have any questions about Tekken 7 or about Hwoarang, just let me know in chat and I'll get back to you shortly. Pin comment will always be your guide. So the options I want to record, DF1-3 into that. Up back 3-4 into that. Into that. Okay, and then the next two... Probably this one. Is that fast enough? It didn't look fast enough. Let me do it on the stick. I did that on the keyboard. Ooh. Moves to the stick. Drops the combo. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then supposed to do the other option. DS3 cancel. Woo. Damn. Fantastic. Nice. Okay. All the more am I prepared. I'm more prepared. Have it all. I got my notepad. I got the recordings in. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now all that's left is to do the lesson for tonight. I'm just waiting on questions. If there's none, well, there's none. Oh, alright, I didn't check that. Could that be it? Because I was really trying to find a way to make so that you can get Snake Edge here. No, they get hit and then they get pushed too far away. That's gonna set up for the Rocket Oki. LFS forward 3. There's none, isn't there, huh? It's really just an option. That's so sad. I think I've tried it all already. I don't think all, but a good amount. That's too... Okay, wait a minute. Maybe if I wasn't too excessive there, right? Maybe there was something there. Oh, wow. Okay, timing. Fantastic. I want the Snake Edge Oki, but man, man, does it like really make you work for a Snake Edge. Wow, how did I get that the first time? You're really supposed to run in for this. Yeah, no. That sets up better Oki. That's the LFS forward 3. That's RFS Hell Sweep into launchers, 50-50s. And counter hits. Yeah, you're in the better off. The Snake Edge is just an option there. That's so sad. So if I do it off Peacekeeper again... Yeah, okay, it loses to left. But that's where Hell Sweep wins, right? Yeah, okay. But it feels so slow compared to the forward too. It just does. I don't know why. Yeah, it wins there. But the Hell Sweep should do the same, right? Yeah, it does. So why does the forward 2 look faster? A deep dash forward 2. Maybe it's because they're like still hovering in the air. That should be the same here, right? They're still hovering in the air. Yeah, this feels like it's more on point. It's only if it caught left. If it caught left, it would have been the perfect thing. And I thought like a deep dash FF4 was gonna solve that, but it didn't. I thought that was the thing. It's not the sauce. It ain't. Oh man, if its tracking was just better. See, that could be a buff. And it's just like, of course, if the Hwoarang players see that buff in like the patch, it's just like, oh, it doesn't do anything. And then it's just like, it's only applicable to this. It's just like, I'm not gonna do that. Hey, but it'd be something if the Snake Edge track. But it's probably asking for too much of the Snake Edge trap. Okay, so I guess I have what I need to do the lesson for tonight. Can I compress this further? Oh yeah, it looks like I can. Yeah, I can. That way my notepad's like right under my Tekken window. So I guess you guys don't have any questions, right? At the moment. Because I think I want to go with the lesson for tonight already. Because once I'm done with the lesson, what I'm going to do is open Q&As back. And then I'm going to be demonstrating the lesson in a match. At least like 1 or 2 first to 5s. Usually just like 1. Depending on like what kind of skill level I get. Usually if it's okay, decent enough skill level, I just do 1 first to 5. If it was too far a gap, I play another first to 5 to find another player. But yeah, so if you're not familiar with how I do lessons here, it's the ones that go to open Hwoarang lessons and advanced Hwoarang lessons playlists. I basically talk to myself the entire time. Well, I guess I've been talking to myself the entire time, but I'm just gonna be like focused on talking to myself the entire time until I like get out everything I wanted to say about the lesson. And then if you have any questions, I'll engage with it after I'm done talking. So usually it takes about The raw cut for a lot of this footage is usually 10 to 20 minutes. I've never really extended longer than that when I'm talking about it, not unless it's super long. I think the longest is like 30 minutes. But again, it's like uninterrupted, so. And then I just fix everything in post. And then that's the one you see as a video later. So I'm just gonna take a sip of some top tier water. Cheers, and then I'll get to it. Ah, fantastic. Okay, it's lesson time. In 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to Advanced Hwoarang Lessons. We need to understand the most basic low in Hwoarang's kit. No, I'm not talking about down back 3, not talking about FC3 or FC4. I'm talking about the snake edge. The flamingo snake edges in general. So that was left and this was right snake edge. He's got 2. Not many characters can say they have 2 snake edges. Let's take a look on what you can do with the snake edge. So obviously, the snake edge is a very slow option. You already know it with Brian. You can react to this. It's like 28 to 30 frames. That goes for both versions. And the worst part is that it's only accessible in Flamingo. Which means if you want to high crush someone, you gotta make sure your leg is up. And of course, where you can't guard, right? You can't guard in this stance, so you use your power crushes, LFS back 3 and RFS back 4, aside from other fast moves to interrupt your opponent. And Snake Edge is part of that list because its job is to beat out high crushing opponents. Example. So we have repeat action here. I've got multiple options recorded already on like what beats a high option in Flamingo. And this is usually the go-to. So let's say you block something like DF13. A jab is one of the best options to do here. So I did a 1-2 there earlier, you see me lose. I press a 1-1, if you're a Mishima, you're gonna lose there. If you do a jab and you're a little bit late, you can't block afterwards. But if you do it really fast, then yeah, you can block. And that applies to like almost all of it. But you have to be really fast. But realistically speaking, you might be a little bit late and then you're gonna get hit by that. Or if you commit into your jab string, you're gonna lose. For as long as if it's any high, you're going to lose. Let's say Steve, you try to do a back 1 there. In this case, Hwoarang back 4. You're not gonna survive. You move on to the next one. I believe this one was up back 3-4. 1-2, same story. 1-1. Ooh. Of course, that's if you do it super fast. If you do it realistically, probably gonna lose there. If you do a jab, same thing. Your punish indicator keeps jumping. But of course, if you do it fast, you'll be okay. But you have to do that instantly. That's like if you're against Hwoarang, my first instinct is just like, okay, 1 jab and then down back, right? Or 1 jab into down back or like react. So those 3 situations there. DF13, negative. It is negative. -2 on block. So if you throw out an LFS1, that's a 15 frame jab. That's where the snake edge comes into play. And of course, the classic back 1. I've made a whole video on that. You're gonna, again, links in the description below. Same thing applies to up back 3-4. This one's too negative. It's -4 and -5. And that makes, what do you call this? RFS F4 too slow. Because now you add 8 plus 4, it's not gonna beat out a jab. It just won't. So that's where you throw out the snake edge to beat your opponent. Because the jab is literally like kind of like the OS there in that situation. Same thing kind of applies to LFS 3 forward, except 3 forward's covered by like 3-3. LFS 3-3, so they'll think about that. LFS 3-4, and then LFS 3 by itself. Like, and then the like LFS 3 into the power crush or power crush cancel or another power crush and LFS back 3. So it has options to cover it. But if you just keep staying with the fake plus frames on the +2, because if you jab here, again, it's an 11 frame jab. The +2 is not covering you. That's why it's always +3. So that's where the snake edge comes in. If they're gonna jab, you're going to win there. It's fantastic. But of course, it's only reserved for options like that. That's on the defensive side of things. Like, okay, your opponent's gonna try to OS you or jab react to that particular situations where it's quite clear that all you gotta do is just jab against the opponent. Then yeah, that's where the snake edge's purpose mainly lies. Can you use it on more solid options? Yes, because it's still technically a mix-up option. It's part of Flamingo. So let's say they're so busy. Like they're so caught up with the RFS F4 mix-up. You know, RFS F4, RFS DF4 that comes along with it, RFS2, RFS stand switch down 3-4. Yeah, a lot of these moves are fast in nature. And you have a couple of slow moves to like complement it. And then you can use another super slow move to really catch them off guard. And that's where the Snake Edge comes in. Will it hit? It depends on how your opponent's reacting. But you can use it as like a check. Like, okay, they're still awake. They're not overwhelmed by all the fast options here. Or rather, they're so focused on the fast option that they forgot about the slow option. That's another way of looking at it. That's the other time you can like use it for mix-ups on the usual stuff like down 3-4, LFS 3-4, 1-2-4 or 1-2-3. The other part where you can apply this Snake Edge is in Okizeme. Now, it's best Okizeme comes off when you do a Snake Edge combo. So if you get a Snake Edge combo like this, you could make them wake up to a Snake Edge. Now here they blocked, right? But let's say they stand block, right? They weren't expecting it. Again, it's only off the Flamingo Snake Edge. And you need to make sure that it's face up, head towards you. That's the best Oki the Snake Edge will always get into looping for another Snake Edge. And this is like my favorite thing to do. It's the cheesy setup. Because you can mix that with this. Oh no. Oh no. You can hit them with RFS back 3. You can hit them with like RFS up forward 4. Man, you can hit them with RFS DF4 also. And that means you can apply other options too. It's not just like Snake Edge is the one that makes it go round. You can actually just make this the Hell Sweep Oki with Snake Edge pretty much more or less guaranteed to always catch the tech. So that was tech left, right? If we do tech right, just don't drop it. If you do tech right, they still get caught. And they're so close to you. It's perfect. And you can continue again. The RFS options still catch. They still do. Just to show you here, I'm gonna do RFS back 3, caught. Do RFS up forward 4, the air blade of Bekudo-san. 1, boom. Negative 13 on block. One last RFS DF4. Perfect. And the Hell Sweep complements it as well. And you can like add even safer options. You could do a down 3-4. You can do an LFS down back 4. LFS back 4. And even for like other options, if they do a get up kick, LFS up forward 4 wins there. LFS back 3 wins there. Hunting Hawk will win. And like you can bring it into the lab to see like how you want to customize. Let's say if you get a Snake Edge, do you want to go for like extra damage on the Oki? You want to gamble on that chance? Or are you going to go for like guaranteed damage, right? So I think the best guaranteed damage you can get here is you do a Peacekeeper right after the Snake Edge. And that's not necessarily easy to get, but once you get it down, right? Once you get the execution down, you're looking at a lot of damage. More so than the Oki if the Oki doesn't pan out, right? If the Oki doesn't pan out, you're looking at about 56 damage. So your objective for the Oki is like, can I get more than 56 damage? But I mean, if you get 2 Snake Edges like this, if you just put it to a safe option, you already got more. That's 37 plus 37. But it's great if you get it. Now, can you do it? Now, if that's the best option, right? You can easily get it off the Snake Edge. Can you do it off a regular one? Yes, but it's not as good. It's an additional option is what it is. So it's not something you can loop and like catch the opponent more often. Let's say you do like the season 1 B&B, 1, 2, 3, and you do a deep dash forward 2. So you deep dash forward 2 over here, and then you do a Snake Edge. You'll catch them, but that's only versus tech left. It does not catch tech right. FF4, 1, 2, 3, deep dash. Does not. See, it just whips. But if they tech right, you know what catches? The RFS 50-50. So they're gonna get hit. And so if they tech left, you have a low launcher. Fantastic. If they tech right, you don't have a low launcher. It's just what it is. So it's an added layer that you can add towards a lot of your Oki if you want to like get a launch. And of course, like checking on like how they react on Okizeme. Of course, it's harder to do it off this one because they wake up and it's just like better to do the general Okizeme. So it's something you can experiment with. It has some uses here and there, but mainly it's like a flamingo protection kind of stuff. And it's just there to really throw off your opponent. More mind games than anything else. What's the option I recorded here? This was a snake edge one, right? Yep. I was already mashing there. I was already mashing there. They can't press a button. If I press a button, you know what happens? You lose. Big time. Yep. You lose big time. Again, that's like, but you have to get the snake edge first, and it's probably the hardest part. So you're not going to be using this move all the time, and when you get it to hit, just know which options you want to run with. Do you go for the loop? Do you go for the big damage? Do you add it as a layer of Oki on like your regular combos? Do you add it for your layers of mix-up? Etc, etc, etc. So it's a slow move that is typically reactable, but you can use it. It has some utility. That's all I wanted to cover for this advanced Hwoarang lessons. Again, you're going to see on the other side of the screen, the end screen, pointing you to the next advanced Hwoarang lesson. Alright, we good. So, if you have any questions about that, just let me know. Because I'm about to find an opponent, and I'm going to try to snake edge him. I'm going to try to snake edge my way to victory. I mean, I'll see if I can. See, that wasn't so long, right? That wasn't so long at all. That was pretty short. Fantastic. So I think I'll keep the notepad there. That way, when I'm working, when I'm editing the video, I have it available. That way, I'm just like, what was the thing again? Right. It was that thing. So I think the main way I'm going to be trying to get Snake Edge here for this demonstration against my opponents is always off the Oki. I'm going to try to do it off either FF4 or F2. Or I'll press the move. I'll press DF13 into Oki. Into what do you call that? Snake Edge. And I'll see if their reaction is, what do you call this? If the reaction's a jab. If the reaction isn't a jab, then I can't do DF13. It's the same thing with up back 3-4. If their reaction's not a jab. Because it means you can do something else if their reaction isn't a jab. Because only jab's really it's truly the one that beats it. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Wow, I'm so slow. Up back 3-3. Down 3-4. Yeah, that's the up back 3-3 back turn combo. Although sometimes it pushes them really, really far. And down 3-4 doesn't pick up. So when that happens, when down 3-4 doesn't pick up, you basically just down back 4. Whoa, why'd you launch? Up back 3-3. Yeah, that's what you do. You just down back 4. If it pushes them too far. But if they're super, super close, try to go for down 3-4. You do a slight forward dash in Flamingo first. And then you LFS down back 4. You have no other option, really. I mean, you could still go for the down 3-4, sure. Not a problem. Even if they're far away. It's just that it's like you're making them wake up to right Flamingo Oki. So you can probably trap them with an RFS DF4? Yeah, probably. You can probably catch them with that. Or an RFS back 4. Those are probably going to be your main 2 options aside. And then you can combine it with the L sweep and RFS back 3. I'm not sure if RFS F4 whiffed earlier. Yeah, it's too far. It's too far. Where are the opponents? Every time I try to search for an opponent to demonstrate the lesson, there's like nobody. Fine. Oh, okay, game? Okay, game. It's time to hit snake edges. They won't see it coming. They're like, this Hwoarang's doing snake edges. Yeah, because that was the lesson for today. Now I'm gonna try to snake edge my way to victory. You're not gonna see it coming. No, Fengwei's Kempo step can't save you from it. No. It can't. It won't save you. Ooh, another player booting up some Street Fighter 6 open beta. But again, if you just dropped by to Advanced Hwoarang Lessons, welcome. This is the 9th edition. Again, pinned comment is your guide, so if you have any questions about Tekken 7 or about Hwoarang, just let me know in chat and I'll get back to you shortly. Currently, I'm doing the demonstration for tonight's lesson. Okay. So, I want to get into the snake edge. Wait, I'm +5. Okay, I'm probably going to relab that. Aha! No! Just as I got it. Do it again. No! Again, it's too easy to react to. That's the problem. That's why it's better off like you get it off OP. Oh, okay. Sheesh! Sheesh! Oh my goodness, that was a round based off Snake Edge. Let's go. Alright. How many more rounds to go for Snake Edge? A couple more. You have to. Okay, step left. Gotta wait for that opening. Alright. Hit him with the down 3-4. No back one. No Kempo. Aha! Snake Edge! Oh, that hit grounded. Back one? No back one. Interesting. Misses out there on the shoulder. Trying to realign right now. Probably wants to use the Rage Drive. 30 seconds. Rage Drive? Rage Drive? I know you're saving it. Oh, it didn't splat. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Of course, they wanted damage. That's actually pretty obvious. Down 4? I called it out pa.
Round 3.
Oh, I knew all of it. Let's go.
Fight.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Do you know this one? Oh, okay. I'll take that. I won't say no. Oh, okay. You stood up. Okay. It's getting exciting. So you're still gonna stand up against that? If you do, I won't say no to getting extra damage on the Snake Edge. No, I couldn't resist. They couldn't resist. It's like he's hitting me with this TGP hitting me with Snake Edges. Yeah, and I'm gonna do it again. I actually should have gone floated there.
Round 4.
If the Feng was aware.
Fight.
Outstanding 3. Alright. Down 3-4. Hit him with the mix. Nope, never mind. We ain't hitting nobody with a mix. I'm the one getting hit by a mix. Sheesh. DF4-3. Yeah, that hurts. Orbital. Okay. That's fine. Backlash. You know what we can do here? Oh, shucks. I thought I got the reset. Wait long. Graveyard? No. You're not doing the Kempo. That did nice. RFS DF4 there. Of course. You know what you call the Iron Palm? You call it cheap. Cheap. Because what else is it? It is cheap. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Of course, can't get the Snake Edge there. Oh no. Can I get it here? Yeah, kind of. Alright. You gonna stay? Ah, okay. Was it the Snake Edges? Was it the Snake Edges? This is the most Snake Edges I've hit, by the way. I never really like key in, like, yes, hit Snake Edges. You know what the best part of this is gonna be? It's when I'm getting the launches. It's not when I'm even pressing the Snake Edge anymore. It's when I'm getting all the launches. Because they're so concerned with the Snake Edge. So I guess we planted the seed, the foundations of the Snake Edge. Oh, okay. Jab. That's fine. Just get out of the wall. You're not pressing. Okay. That's fine. DF4. If that caught. Oh! DF2. Where were you? Missing in action. That's what it was. It was missing in action. Player's so hungry for those. I mean, I'm hungry too. I want. I want the Snake Edge. Wow. Outstanding 3. Down 3-4. Hit him with the 50-50. Alright, never mind. Wow. No? Okay. They're still not doing it. I think they don't know. I think they just straight up do not know that, what do you call that? Tempo beats RFS DF4. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, they don't know. Well, I'm gonna invest in those stocks. I won't say no to it. I will not say no to it. Okay, so I didn't get any Snake Edge that round. I'm gonna try to get a Snake Edge this round. Let me check if you know. Oh no, that's on hit. Do you know? No, okay, you're pressing a mid. If you're pressing a mid, I can't use it. Okay, sure, why not? I knew it! This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Jeez, keep up! Uh oh. That's fine. Wait! Online, am I right? I thought I got that punished twice. This player really wants to hit me back with it. Okay. Well, I'm still getting... Okay, I should probably try to get it off like a regular combo. That's what I should try to do. Like that. Woo! Woo! Oh, sayang. I thought I had it. Back three? Man, Snake Edge is having an influence on this set. For sure. For sure it's having an influence. That's 2-0. Thank you, Snake Edge. And the Snake Edge is the answer the entire time. I told you. You should have been pressing LFS down 4 and RFS down 3. Oh, I guess we have the perfect opponent to like practice it, to like do it, or to demonstrate it with. Because again, on a stronger opponent, doubt that you'll be able to get it. You really don't know, huh? Yeah, okay. This opponent doesn't know the Hwoarang stuff. I can't use those things because they don't know. Against a higher level opponent, they would have jabbed me. They would have jabbed me or done like their option to prevent me from doing my thing. To lock me in. Back one. Where's the back one? Jeez, keeper. Jeez, keeper. Yeah, the Snake Edge was the lesson for tonight. Hello, Duckbird. Long time no see. Eve 2? Okay. That's fine, you can have that. Backlash. Wow, bawal. Okay, not allowed to do that. See? I low parried really fast. But FCDF1 was slower. So my low parry wasn't even able to catch that. That's what I mean by like catching your opponent off guard. What? Why? I mean, what if I just go for it? Okay. You can't just go straight for it, okay. So I gotta get creative. I gotta get creative with it. The thing is, I need a situation where I can hit you with a Snake Edge. Oh! Hey! Yeah, like that. But then again, why go for Oki when I'm supposed to go for the dub? Just lurking? It's all good, man. It's all good. So even if I'm not doing the Snake Edge is clearly affected like my opponent's thinking. It definitely has. It's making him think a lot. Wait, does that mean I can like... Hold on. I did one down 3-4 into RFS down 3, right? Can I down 3-4 into this? Let's go. Let's go. Alright. So that was Snake Edge as a threat. That's game 3. Game number 3. Game 4. I really want to try to bring back the Snake Edge. Okay. And I should do it on a regular combo. I should do the deep dash F2 or off FF4. That way we hit all bases about the Snake Edge. I mean, because the proof's in the pudding. But don't expect it to work all the time, right? Don't. Because that's a Snake Edge, right? Snake Edge.
Round 1.
So I need to get a regular combo. Okay. That's fine. You missed it. Yeah, okay, cheap. Yep. The cheap move. Woo! Regular combo. 1, 2. Surprise. Hello, Snakehead. Okay. So I'm gonna go for the Hell Sweep right after that then. Whoa, I ducked that. I usually don't. I'm serious. I'm never ready for it. Oh. That is a punish. Was it the best punish? Probably not. Good use for the Snake Edge. This was always the use for the Snake Edge. Now you know. Oh, I should have done Elvis down back 4. That's another great way to set it up. Hold on. Let me try to get a launch again. Okay, got it. Okay, that's just going in, man. That's just going in.
Fight.
Press. Man, where's the back one? I'm like trying to protect against it. Late. A forward 2. No? Really? Okay. A forward 2? No? Oh, that was skyrocket. Down 3-4. Okay, I thought that was like because of the Snake Edge. It wasn't. Because of the Snake Edge? I mean, I've barely Hell Sweep. But then again, yeah, the opponent could be thinking about the Hell Sweep. You're right. It probably isn't like because of the Snake Edge. Man, that was 4. I was almost there. I was almost there to 5. Alright, we gotta do one more set then. We gotta do one more set for the Snake Edge. One more. But again, if you just dropped by, welcome to Advanced Hwoarang Lessons number 9. If you have any questions, pin comment is your guide. Just let me know in chat if you have anything about Hwoarang or about Tekken. While we're still playing Tekken 7. Because by the time we're playing Tekken 8, I'm pretty sure we're all labbing. Like, all of us are just straight up labbing. And posting tech left and right. Because, I mean, that's what I was doing season 2? Yeah. I started sharing a lot of tech come season 2. Season 2, season 3, and season 4. Season 1 I didn't share a lot because I was still learning myself. That's where all my Twitter impressions came from. It came from tech. 1, 2. Right, okay, wait, hold on. How does it look like if you set it up from here? Ah, okay. Not so good. Not so good. Yeah, no, it's not so good. It's alright, but it's fairly reactable. Is this the same player? If it's the same player, we go back to the same count. And then we're done with the first 5. If it's the same player. If it's not, then okay. It's not. Alright. Lily. This might be harder to hit the Snake Edge. It depends on like how they're reacting to it in the first place, right? If they get hit and they continue to get hit, alright. If they don't, okay. If they notice the main OS for DF13 and up back 3-4, probably can snake. Oh, wait. Is this a heavy 4?
Fight.
No, this is a playable 4. Okay. I'm just gonna go straight for it. Oh, okay, there we go. So I got one Snake Edge in already. Fantastic. We gotta lay the foundations right. You gonna do it? Woo! Backlash. Yeah, sometimes I think like they're holding forward, but they're not. It's a forward dash. Forward dash into a dash block. Step! Man, I was late. That could have been it. I'm just gonna go straight for the Snake Edge. Low parry. Alright. Interesting. It's not gonna stop me. It's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna Snake Edge. Okay, but there. Where? Huh? That's a win. That's a win. It is a win in my books. They're very, very aware of the Snake Edge. That's okay. Nope. Every Lily does that. 1, 2. Thank you. Running 3. DF4. You're really not stepping, huh? Usually in this matchup, I'm getting stepped left and right. But they don't want to step? Alright.
KO.
You saw that? That was down forward there. I bet you that was a low parry for the snake edge. I bet you it was. You just throw out snake edge. Alright, that crushed the high, by the way. And then we throw out the snake edge again. Ooh, hit grounded. Ooh, yeah, they're getting irritated. Duck. Okay, it's probably not, what do you call that? Similar frames. You have to do something that's closer to it. Oh, that's fine. I'm good. You spent your drive.
KO.
Snake Edge. Snake Edge. Let's go. Oh, that was a commit duck. Was that for Snake Edge? In all likelihood, it was. That's okay. You can have that. Backlash. Oh, Tekken 8. I should have pressed my back 3. Okay, they look low. They have a chance. Alright, they tried. Hello, Snake Edge. Thank you. Am I getting my rematches because of Snake Edge? I might be. I honestly might be getting these rematches because of the Snake Edge. Damn, I'm getting hit by the Snake Edge of all things. Hey, but you can set it up, you know? You can.
Fight.
Backlash. Okay, that's fine. Beautiful guaranteed. They're waiting around. JFSR. That wasn't JFSR. But at least I confirmed that they're standing. Hello, Snake Edge. That was not the Snake Edge. Fantastic whiff punish. Unfortunately, it drops. You're looking low, aren't you? Down 3-4. That's not guaranteed, but some players still get hit by it. Again, all you gotta do is hold up to, like, block the back 3. Of course, that opens you up for, like, down 3-4. And, what do you call this? And, down 3-4, down back 4, stuff like that. Yay! Oh, okay, the mid. Interesting. Not at the wall. Okay. 37 seconds on the clock. Oh, I put the foot down there. I thought I actually got like a late Snake Edge. I didn't.
KO.
I can't wait. In Tekken 8, Backlash is gonna be faster. Oh, it's a joy.
Fight.
Doesn't need to launch for it to be dangerous. Alright. Hello, Snake Edge. No, okay, they're committing. They're committing. Woo! Launch. Is that a balcony break? No, it's not. Woo. I tried to go for the parry. That was part of their plan. Rage Drive. That wasn't Rage Drive. This is Rage Drive. So I guess it's the same thing with the Feng Wei set, right? Like where Snake Edge really gets into the opponent's mind, even if it doesn't appear. The first game, lots of Snake Edge. Second game, only like 1 or 2 Snake Edges. So now we're moving on to game number 3. I would like to get another Snake Edge. I haven't been able to test it on DF1-3 and Up 3-4 yet, so I want to see what their reaction is. If it's a jab, perfect. It's perfect if it's a jab. Oh, it was nothing. Okay. You know, if you're gonna stay on the floor, I'm gonna LFS down back 4 and take my advantage because you're staying on the floor. Spring kick. Oh, I mean cartwheel, not spring kick. Cartwheel, 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 cartwheel. No, not cartwheel. Okay. The wall bounce, every lily, always risking that. I mean, the reward's pretty good. Look at it. Hello, while standing 3. Again, Snake Edge is like a really, really slow move, so it's like it contrasts with like moving really, really fast. Okay, I shouldn't have back one, right? That's on me. That's on me. That round was on me. If I didn't back one,
Round 2.
I would have been okay. I would have lived.
Fight.
I would have lived. Okay. So they're stand blocking one. They're stand blocking. Ooh, negative on hit, huh? Like, you're not safe on that. So, like, throw out another one. Frames are a state of mind right now for my opponent. They are. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Could I have Snake Edge there? Maybe. I'm fine. F4, right? FF4? No, not FF4. Down 3. Another down 3? Of all things to lose to, F3 plus 4.
Great.
And while standing 4 didn't even catch there. Okay.
Round 3.
So much for getting the Snake Edges. I'm not getting them. I'm not getting them at all. My obsession with the Snake Edges is making me lose. Ah, smart. Just a backdash away. That works. Okay. It's still low parry the Snake Edge. That's so weak. Don't you want to like block it and get extra damage? I mean, you can't do that in Tekken 8. You can't do that in Tekken 8. I'm expecting a lead. I'm expecting the opponent to lead. Okay. That was a surprise. The score is what? It's 2-1. Alright. So I got overzealous on the third game with the Snake Edge. So now I need to combine it with like the classic fundamentals and stuff. Basically the stuff you always do because you were never pressing the Snake Edge to begin with. Alright, so this player is a different skill level compared to the Feng Wei. Even if they're the same rank, they're different. They're clearly different skill level.
Round 1. Fight.
So I have to play a little bit more of the usual, basically. Give to. Alright, so we'll give up on that. They don't, what do you call this? They don't press after a pushback move. So they're opting to like remain super safe. Even with that forward dash that you see there, they're trying to force a specific situation. That wasn't a duck. I understand. That was like -19. I hear you.
KO.
So now I'm playing without the Snake Edge. It's gonna take a while for like me to bring it back. Probably bring it back in Oki, mainly. Oh, there you go. There's a chance. Hello, Oki. Hello, Snake Edge. Oh, CD3 did not low crush in time. Side wall saves lives though. Side wall saves. Okay, never mind. It don't. Cartwheel. You pressed. And that was DF2. That was a hop kick. If it was a hop kick, I would have lost if I did a low. Okay. Yeah, alright, that's exactly the same frames as the snake. It is. Ooh, 14! That was big. The movement in Flamingo, you love to see it. Down jab. 1-2. 1-2, you don't see this coming? Alright. I believe it's going to be faster in Tekken 8. Because they buffed power crushes in Tekken 8, right? If you tank a move in Tekken 8, how they explained it in the mechanics when Harada and the main battle director were talking about it, you will typically win. Now, of course, they didn't show us like if you just do a jab and then you duck or like try to block, you're okay. We don't know that. We'll know it when when it's the beta. Because I'm pretty sure in the location test we just want to try out all the cool stuff, all the new stuff. But like in the beta, I'm pretty sure we'll get like more deep dives into it. And of course, like once the game's out, you'll know whether if you can still block backlash or not. But since power crushes in general are buffed, it's in all likelihood that backlash is going to be faster in what do you call this, Tekken 8. It's a good assumption. Of course, it's not true, but it's a safe assumption to think of. The conditioning's there. The conditioning is there. The conditioning is there. I have it. It's 3-1, right? Yeah. It's 3-1.
Fight.
I have the conditioning. Oop. Oh, okay. You're just gonna press a button now? Alright, you're disregarding my Snake Edge Okizeme. Alright, then we're gonna complement the Snake Edge Okizeme. That's what we're gonna do. How am I gonna complement it? By doing the thing that always worked. RFF3. Oh, you're dead.
KO.
So Snake Edge is definitely affecting some decision making here.
Fight.
Of course, since I'm playing more solid, that's more of the focus. 14. Yeah! Yeah! Snake Edge! They're really staying on the floor for that, huh? Such a concern. Alright, you're gonna press a button, right? Aha! Fantastic. FF4. No? Okay.
KO.
That's where the backdash into cartwheel would have been a fantastic punish.
Fight.
You have to. I ducked. I committed. Why? I don't know. I thought my opponent would want to go low. Because I've been going low at them for quite some time. Speaking of low, now they're going low. So I was guessing wrong. Wait! Oh, wow. Okay, thank you, Tekken. Online Tekken, I love it. Just when I thought I had the punish, it didn't give it to me. Now, my opponent's mental is definitely shaken up.
Fight.
They obviously wouldn't have thrown Snake Edge before, or like spam low that much. I don't think it's like their regular playstyle. You're looking low. Because of this move, right? Ah! 4. That's 4. One last to go. Alright, we get to finish this first to 5. Fantastic. This is a set. Of course, you can see like this is like Snake Edge in the early parts of the set. This wasn't like using Snake Edge as an adjustment. So I don't think I'll be able to demonstrate that one because that one's harder to do. Like in a death match, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna Snake Edge now and see how they react. This one's just like, no, we're gonna go for the Snake Edge and see how they react, and then build it around that. It's easier to do it this way than what do you call this? Use it as like an adjustment tool. Woo! Thank you, Snake Edge. Praise be to LFS down 4 and RFS down 3. I thought you'd look there. Like every time in Flamingo, you're looking low, right? As much as possible. FF4? Man, dude. I thought you were staying on the floor. Oh wait, no, is it exclusively on like a Snake Edge combo that you're staying on the floor? That way I can get the reset? Okay, if it's that one, then yeah, I could get the reset there.
Round 3.
If you're staying on the floor there.
Fight.
Jab. That's fine. DF1, 3? Okay. You don't want to deal with it. How about this one? It's just a catch-all option already at this point. It's not the jab, so I can't use it here. It's funny. Well, to me, it's just funny. That's all it is.
Fight.
DF2? Right, I forget. That doesn't work against you. Again, it's just connected to the Snake Edge. That's all I can say. Fantastic step. Realign. Beautiful. Oh, yun lang. Hey! I love you, Tekken. I really do. Maybe I should have just 4-4-3. Yeah, I probably should have just 4-4-3. Sidewall saves lives, right? Is it 4? No. Up kick? Oh, that was smart. That's 4-2.
You lose.
So all my losses so far have been because I'm like overexcited to do it. Or like I'm keying on it too much and I'm not reminding myself like, hey, go back to the fundamentals a little bit, right? So now, after that loss, I'm gonna... Again, the adjustment is simple. Just drop back the fundamentals and see where that brings you. And then try to finish it on a... Try to photo finish it on a, on a snake edge. Okay. That's the game plan. This is a great place to fight. Yeah, it's one of my favorite stages. I like Jungle Outpost. CD3 again. Please, crush the low. Like, crush it faster. Oh, there was a duck there. I saw that. These commits are crazy.
KO.
Super crazy commits onto the ducks.
Fight.
Hello, wall. Oh, they missed it. Whoa! You went under that. I mean, who else can go under that? The Mishimas. Mishimas, Steve. I guess Bob and Armor King too. 1, 2. That's really for the snake edge, isn't it? Just like hop kick when he's in Flamingo. Wait, hold up. Oh, okay, never mind. I won't be able to test it. I want to test it specifically in this round. Oh, okay. No, that was on hit, right? Heart wheel, please. Heart wheel. Heart wheel. Okay, that was too close to me.
Great.
Alright. Now I need to photo finish with a snake edge.
Fight.
Hopefully, like, I reminded my opponent enough. Snake edge! Woo! Photo finished. Let's go. Alright. So I guess that's the demonstration for the lesson for tonight. Again, open Q&A. If you've got any questions, just let me know in chat. Because I think I'm done for tonight already. I'm just gonna wait to, like, download this VOD and then edit it. Yeah, so my matchmaking works. Again, like, if you can search opponents in player match, then it means your matchmaking works. If you can't find anyone, like, it probably means, what do you call this? It's bugged. Because it's not a dead game yet. It's not a dead game yet. Maybe when Tekken 8 comes out, it will be. But just let me know if you got any questions. If none, it's all good. So I'm opening my database right now to put the average viewership. You know, it's just streamer things, like when you're getting your data. That's what I do. Been doing this for like quite some time. So this is normal. Is there none? I'll wait a minute. Yeah. I will wait a minute so I can remove the stick from my lap. That's a heavy boy. Heavy stick. But yeah, Tekken 8 news, I don't know. Just like, who's gonna be the next character? Don't know. It's a matter of who. And then what's their trailer gonna be like? Blah, blah, blah. Again, it's only gonna happen for like major tournaments. I guess there is none. So, again, much thanks to all those who dropped by and or stayed the whole way. And this has been Advanced Hwoarang Lessons number 9. That has been the cheese for today. Again, I've been Frontier. And as always, thank you for watching.
What?
Wow.
He knew that power
Very
blast was
fearless,
coming.
Mr. Reese Silent with these A+Bs. Been able to get more out of it.
Oh, there it is, the side stop.
And just like
but
that,
gets
G
hit.
Forenzu putting the G in game. Congratulations to G Forenzu
Congratulations.
from winning the grand finals for
The
Fighting
Genki
Climax
Bunko.
Ignition. Woo! What a grand finals. Reese Silent probably second guessing himself a lot there with multiple
first,
character
the
switches.
first
Yeah.
set was really nice.
The first set
but-
was nice, you know, bringing in the Kuroko, then
Yeah.
Shanna, then the